Well, greetings, Shack Shakers. Welcome to a special edition of Happy's Rock and Soul Shack. It's our big Halloween bash. I'm the host, Happy Medium, your antidote for tedium. I'm back with a big old stack of good time Halloween party platters. I've got the weirdest, the wildest, and the wooliest songs fresh out of the crypt. You boys and ghouls are gonna be grooving, your furry feet are gonna be moving. Man, we have a fantastical turnout for our party tonight. We have Junior Wolfmen, spooky soul sisters, witches in wig hats, and Transylvania twisters. There's Frank in the foyer and Dracon the daddy-o. Man, that crazy neck biter's about to go batty-o. So come on, all you zombies, and join the fun. Things could get scary, so try not to run. We have old pal Charlie here. He says he'd like to set the mood tonight, and I think it's all right. So everybody listen to Charlie. He's going to tell you what to do.
Lights out. Everybody. This is the witching hour. It is the hour when dogs howl and evil is let loose on a sleeping world. Sit in the dark now and listen to Lights Out.
Who's there? Who's there? Up there on the stair. Beware, beware. I hear somebody coming up on his toes. Oh, look there he goes. Why, Mr. Ghost is going to town. He takes his cane, his gloves, and his hat, and like a cat, he hurries down the alley. The moon is bright, and this is the night when Mr. Ghost is going to town. He's feeling great and he can't be late. He's got a date to do a little stepping. He'll shake his bones to hot saxophone, 'cause Mr. Ghost is going to town. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. And I haunt all of the bad little boys who tell big fibs and break up toys. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. And I'm after kids who fuss and fight and never wash their necks at night. Don't tie cans to a doggy's head. I'll get you when the moon turns pale. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm a snooky, ooky, spooky, wooky, eerie, dreary, scary ghost.
Say, boy, you hear that?
Yes, sir, I hear that.
You know what that is?
Sounds like something I never heard.
Man, that is something you ain't never heard. That's the bugaboo.
Well, what is that bugaboo?
Well, come over here and I'll sing it to you. Oh, something worries me. Oh, what can the trouble be? Gather round and hear me rave. It's your souls I've got to save. Chords that you don't want to hear. Chords that make you jump with fear. I see feeling down your spine when those voices start to whine. Oh, there's nothing you can do. You've got the bugaboo. Get down on your knees and pray. Throw your hands up to heaven and say, sing hallelujah. You got the bugaboo. 10 feet on the cold ground. Chase that devil around. Sing hallelujah. You got the bugaboo. Chords that make your blood run cold. Rhythm you just can't hold. Dance until your sins are gone, and fear no more when night comes on. Oh, there's nothing you can do. You've got the bugaboo.
Now gather round while I elucidate on what goes on when it gets late. Along about midnight, the ghosts and banshees get together for a jamboree. There's ghosts with horns and saucer eyes. Some have fangs about this size. Some short and fat, some tall and thin, and some don't even bother to wear their skin.
I'm a-telling you, brother, it's a fearful sight just to see what goes on in the night.
When the spooks have a midnight jamboree, they break it up with a fiendish glee.
Ghosts are bad, but the one that's cursed is the headless horseman. He's the worst.
When he goes jogging across the land, holding his noggin right in his hand, demons take one look and groan.
Then they hit the road for parts unknown.
Well, there's no rage like a spook that's burned.
The ghost don't like a man, he's really burned.
He swears to the longest day he's dead.
Well, I'll show them that I can get ahead.
Wow, 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 wow.
So close all the windows,
Lock all the doors.
unless you're careful, why he'll get yours.
Don't think he'll hesitate a bit, 'cause because you clip your top if this will fit.
He likes them little, he likes them big. Part him in the middle or wear a wig.
Black or white or even red.
The headless horseman needs a head.
With a hip, hip, hip and a clippity clop.
Why, he's out looking for a head to chop. So don't stop to figure out a plan, 'cause you can't reason with a headless man.
With a hip, hip, hop and a clippity clop. Look out!
We know what we're talking about, believe me. You better watch your cues, but take a look at the people who ignored the old good book. Change your ways, you'll find it pays, 'cause you can't be a haint if you ain't kinda crazed, I guess you'd say. Take our word, we know what we're talking about. You know, this is a pretty spooky thing we're doing here. You don't mind if I turn on another light, do you?
Attempting to solve the disappearance of a beautiful girl, the East Side Kids invade a haunted mansion and come face to face with sinister Bela Lugosi. The kids take the first round, but that's only the beginning of this terrifying night.
Trick or treat, baby, on a night like this. Trick or treat, whoa, whoa, and that means a kiss. Trick or treat, baby, and don't let me miss a sweet kiss from you on a night like this. Trick or treat, baby, by the light of the moon. Trick or treat, whoa, whoa, don't leave me so soon. Trick or treat, baby, I go in a swoon from the sweet way you kiss me by the light of the moon. Trick or treat, baby, oh, what a night. Trick or treat, whoa, whoa, what a sweet delight. Trick or treat, baby, and hold me tight and keep a kissing me sweetly. Oh, what a night. You to kiss me in your own sweet way. A trick or treat.
There's a guy in London town, Jack the Ripper, the craziest guy around. Jack the Ripper, believe me, he's been leaving his mark. Jack the Ripper, on his victims laying in the dark. Jack the Ripper, they call him Jack. Oh, Jack, Ripper Jack. Oh, Jack, Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper, Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper, decreasing the population, a disturbing situation.
Jack the Ripper.
The people all over the nation,
Jack the Ripper.
they know Jack's reputation.
Jack the Ripper.
Call him Jack.
Boy Jack.
Girl, boy Jack.
Boy Jack.
Oh, Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Oh, Jack the
Oh,
Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
One night while lurking in the dark, saw a chick walking through the park. Grabbed her by the neck and he choked her and then old Jack is at it again. He called in Scotland Yard
Jack the Ripper.
and a bunch of them private eyes.
Jack the Ripper.
They say we gotta catch this killer.
Jack the Ripper.
We got to take him by surprise.
Jack the Ripper.
Call him Jack.
Boy Jack.
Girl, boy Jack.
Boy Jack.
Oh, Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Oh, Jack the
Oh,
Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Night while lurking in the dark, saw a chick walking through the park. He grabbed her by the neck and he choked her and then old Jack is at it again. He called in Scotland Yard
Jack the Ripper.
and a bunch of them private eyes.
Jack the Ripper.
They say we gotta take this killer.
Jack the Ripper.
We got to take him by surprise.
Jack the Ripper.
Call him Jack.
Boy Jack.
Girl, boy Jack.
Boy Jack.
Oh, Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Oh, Jack the
Oh,
Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Say, Holmes, we've got to get this fella.
But I can't see a thing for this blasted fog.
Look, there he goes now.
Shoot him quick.
I got a two-headed woman, knows everything I do. I got a two-headed woman, knows everything I do. Keeps two eyes on me, two more eyes on you. I went to a fortune teller to the seventh sister tomb. They say, go away, little boy. It ain't nothing we can do. You got a two-headed woman, knows everything you do. Keep two eyes on me, two more eyes on you. Oh, yeah. I met the voodoo man. His voodoo wouldn't work. It's a dirty shame. You got a two-headed woman, knows everything you do. Keeps two eyes on me, two more eyes on you. Everywhere I go, I try to have some fun, but I found out two heads is better than one. You got a two-headed woman, knows everything you do. Keeps two eyes on me, two more eyes on you. You got a two-headed woman. 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 Knows everything.
Junior Wells wrapping up a spellbinding set for our Halloween bash with a single he cut in 1957 for the Chief label in Chicago, Two-Headed Woman. Ooh. Also issued on the Chief label from 1961, the Elites with their charming tribute to Jack the Ripper. Chuck Berry and his date stopped by, do a little trick-or-treating, a nice little ditty from 63, Cautionary Tale from K-Star from 1948, warning us about the Headless Horseman. Believe me, she knows what she's talking about. Red Nichols and his 5 pennies before that, with everything you need to know about the Bugaboo. Ooh. Kicking off the Calamity from 1938, 5 Jones Boys, Mr. Ghost Goes to Town. That's right, in fact, he's sitting right here to my left. Wouldn't miss a chance to party with us at the shack, would you now, Ghosty? No. You know, one thing we can always count here at the shack is our share of Casanovas. In fact, it looks like we might have one here at the end of the bar. Let's bend an ear and see what he's putting down.
Well, now I'm Daddy Vampire and I need you. Your blood is fresh and so are you. I need you, baby. That's no joke. Pardon me while I ditch my cloak. Now when the moon comes up with a gentle song, my eyes get green and my teeth get long. But I ain't mean, honey. Oh, heck. Move your head so I can see your neck. Now my teeth are long and my eyes are green. Well, listen, honey, I ain't mean. You know me, baby. I live in a tomb. Be my bride, and I'll be your doom. Yeah.
Late one night when the moon was tall, the midnight monsters had a ball. At the county morgue till the break of day, you could hear those monsters say, hey goo, you're cool. At the midnight monsters hop. The mummy was a from the band, on the yakety sax, the invisible man. A zombie on the voodoo drum, and the guitar man was a real weird one. They scowl, and they howl at the midnight monsters hop.
got wormy eyes, and she's got no teeth. She got real big lips and claws on her feet. She's a rockin' tootin' baby with a ooh-la-la. She's a real cool mommy with a real deadbeat. Let's go, Bill.
Daddy bird with a lily on his end. He said, hey, oh, there, who has stood my bed? Who's this crazy wise guy said rock and roll was dead? Wubba zombie, wubba zombie, wubba zombie. Yeah, skeletons, they jumped out and they lined up 2 by 2. And then they started strolling to the St. Louis Blues. The hop began to rock, said tequila the leader, take me to this cat they call the Purple People Eater. Wubba zombie, wubba zombie, wubba zombie. Yeah! By the door of inner sanctum, Ivy Leagues were lurking by. Little zombies were shouting, it's a heathen rock or die. Well, as short whose eyes were shining, 2 skeletons were wailing. The wet immortal man of this rock and roll ain't dead. Wubba zombie, wubba zombie, wubba zombie. The earth began to tremble, pink guitars made the sound. Raunchy Man and Rembrandt, they were rocking all around. A tombstone of a cat, written as it read, dig me now, you crazy ones, 'cause rock and roll ain't dead. Wubba zombie, wubba zombie, wubba zombie.
Spooky, spooky, lend me your tune. Spooky, spooky, oh, drag.
Well, now let's take it from the top and grab the same riff. I'll dig you, baby, till you're cool and stiff.
Spooky, spooky, lend me your tune. Spooky, spooky, crazy.
Just split for the mall shop and I'll meet you inside. We'll have a sundae topped with formaldehyde.
But spooky, spooky, wild.
You've been bugging my plasma ever since you made the scene.
You're the utmost.
You just make my skull stand still with your lips of blue and cheeks of green.
The very utmost. Spooky, spooky, lend me your tune. Spooky, spooky, nutty.
I've got my jets lighted and my flaps are going to bend. We'll play corpse and robbers. It's a game, that's the end.
Spooky, spooky, lend me your tune. Spooky, spooky, oh, drag.
If you ever cut out, just take me where you are. Baby, take all of me, but seal up the jaw.
You're a regular drag the knife.
What's with this tomb caper, baby? Why do you want to latch on to my tomb?
I'm setting up a wild gig tonight, and my pad isn't big enough to hold all the cats. Yours is the utter McUtmost.
Well, I'm beamed in on Screamsville, and I'm moving right now, 'cause you're the kind of a chick who swings. Baby, You're the lynchiest.
They come from the bowels of hell, a transformed race of walking dead, zombies guided by a master plan for complete domination of the earth. Plan 9 from outer space.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Now you kids gather around, cause at this house there is something special going down. There's a knocked out cat by the name of Frankenstein. He's got a great big house and a friend who's 6'9". Now the moon is bright, time to take a check. Cause the night's tonight to see the monster thing. Gonna creep on down to the house of Frankenstein. When the monster rocks at the house of Frankenstein, his iron joints go creak like a coffin made of pine. All the werewolves howl and the witches hum, while the zombie dudes on the voodoo drum at the midnight ball at the house of Frankenstein. So come along to the house of Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, where's the wine? I'm the face, is this the place? Oh, I'm the shadow in the shade, it's Ray.
Yo, man, Rodan.
That's enough! Lock 'em up!
Cool days, cool days, much more fun than school days. Sneaking around after midnight chimes, committing all sorts of unspeakable crimes. We do our work without a sound. You hardly can tell that we've been around, except for those empty holes in the ground. Oh, we're just a swell bunch of kids.
It happened on midnight on Halloween. The graveyard really was a jumping scene. There was Dracula and Wolfman too. Then came a chap from out of the blue. Said do the zombie, do the zombie, do the zombie right now. Come on, baby, all over the town. This dance wasn't there to do. Come on, baby, wanna teach it to you. Yeah, come on, get up off the seat now. You can do it if you really try. This dance will set you a going. Come on, baby, let's start showing.
and ran the other way, singing ba ba ba, ba, diddy diddy diddy, ba ba ba, ba, diddy diddy, ba ba, ba, diddy diddy, ba ba, ba, diddy diddy, oh yeah, oh ba, ba, ba. When I was jumping over tombstones, I ran right to a fence. I tripped over a body, nearly lost my sense. Sat down to rest on a pile of old bones. Sat up and started running, cause all I heard was bones. I was singing ba ba, ba, diddy diddy diddy, ba ba, ba, diddy diddy, ba ba ba, ba, diddy diddy, ba ba ba, ba, diddy diddy, well, if you walk into a cemetery one dark night, up jumps a preacher and he gives you a fright. Ain't no use to turn around and come the other way, cause if it's for you, baby, it's gonna get you anyway. Well, ba ba ba, ba, diddy diddy diddy, ba ba ba, ba, diddy diddy, ba ba, ba, diddy diddy, ba ba ba, ba, diddy diddy,
The night was dark, the moon was high. I was walking along, holding hands with my guy, when all of a sudden his breath became quick. His eyes began flashing, these words fell from his lips. I'll take you to the voodoo lair. It's mighty weird down there. The werewolf does the voodoo walk. Instead of monster mash you stalk. The mummy does it with a thud. When the vampire does it, he drinks your blood. Do a little walk, give a funny quiver. Walk on back and give a little shiver. Fly back in and then begin to stalk. Just like a shadow, that's a voodoo walk. All the ghouls do it, it'll go to your head. Come to the voodoo walk, the dance of the dead. Shadow, that's a voodoo walk. All the ghouls do it, it'll go to your head. Come to the voodoo walk, the dance of the dead. To the voodoo walk, the dance of the dead. To the voodoo walk, the dance of the dead. To the voodoo walk, the dance of the dead. To the voodoo walk, the dance of the dead. To the voodoo walk, the dance of the dead. To the voodoo walk, the dance of the dead.
Well, I stepped out back to the graveyard to take a little break, and I think I may already regret it, man. With the fog settling in, it is super spooky out here. You hear all that atmosphere? Whew. Well, since we're here, let's recap that last set. We heard a whole casket full of crazy tunes. Spooky sounds from 62, courtesy of Sonny Richards' Panics, featuring Cindy and Misty with the Voodoo Walk. Also from 62, Claudine Clark, she went walking through a cemetery. Al Trigo wants to teach us all how to do the zombie. It's #1 on the Tombstone charts, just so you know. We had a bunch of parties in the neighborhood. We saw Bill Doggett. He was on the bandstand at the Monsters Party from 59. The Swingin' Phillies were our hosts at Frankenstein's Party, a song they cut for the Deluxe label in 58. We spent more time at the House of Frankenstein with Big Bob Cornegave. He just loves that monster. We grabbed a hearse to 77 Cemetery Strip with Spike Jones for Spooky, Spooky, Lend Me a Tune. We heard some crazy zombie rock out of Texas, Wombi Zombie, Billy Taylor and the Teardrops. And at the tippy top of our tantalizing teasers, our resident Casanova, Jerry Bryan with Vampire Daddy. Anyhow, I'm ready to head back in. I'm keep seeing these strange shadows out here. Wait a second. Roy Lunny, is that you? I thought all the monsters were inside. Oh, you have a new song? Well, let's check it out. All right, well, here he is, Roy Lunny, now appearing outside the shack.
When you heard of the purple people eater, and you heard about the witch doctor too. Well, both those songs have sold 1,000,000 copies. Well, I got one to sell 1,000,000 too. Well, I was down in the graveyard about 12 o'clock, but something hit me, felt like a rock. I thought it was an outline around and around, but it was just an old ghost digging holes in the ground. Saying, wait a minute, Roy, wait a minute, wait a minute, boy, I said. Wait a minute, boy, wait a minute before you run away. Well, I heard a lot of strange things. Well, I see a lot of strange things too. But the strangest thing I ever heard is when she said, I want you. Wait a minute, boy, wait a minute, boy, I said. Wait a minute, boy, wait a minute before you run away. Well, I've seen a lot of strange things. Well, I heard a lot of strange things too. But the strangest thing I ever heard is when he said, I want you. Wait a minute, Papa, wait a minute, Papa, I said. Wait a minute, Papa, wait a minute before you run away. Wait a minute, Papa, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Papa, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Papa, wait a minute.
so scary, we dare you to see The Monsters Crash the Pajama Party, the first movie ever filmed in Hollywood's latest miracle, fantastic horror vision. You'll be petrified as fiendish movie monsters actually become alive, then crash right out of the screen, run into the audience, and carry screaming girls from their seats right back into the picture to become part of the movie, never to be seen alive again. They might choose you. We warn you, this is not 3D. The movie monsters actually become real flesh and blood. See what happens when the Pajama Party Girls meet the Mad Doctor's girl-crazed monsters. 1,001 exciting scenes, on screen and right in the audience alive. All in the world's weirdest movie, The Monsters Crash the Pajama Party, in horror vision and color.
Creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers. Creepy crawlers are so much fun. Playing gags on everyone. All you need to make a bug is a thing maker set and electric plug. Pour plastic goop right in the mold. Then trade them, sell them. Good as gold. You can tell they're Mattel. They're creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers.
Open the doors and let all the little ones in. Don't make them wait. It's a happy time there. After today is Children's Day at the morgue. Look at the smiles and red rosy cheeks. Here they come right through the gate. Hear the sound of joyous laughter. Today is Children's Day at the morgue. I love to see them at play, but it moves me to tears. Have to be sure that they don't take away souvenirs. The little dears, there will be ice cream, candy, and cake and balloons. Don't you be late. Come along and bring the family. Today is Children's Day at the morgue. To see them at play, but it moves me to tears. Have to be sure that they don't take away souvenirs. The little dears, there will be ice cream, candy, and cake and balloons. Don't you be late. Come along and bring the family. Today is Children's Day. I say it's Children's Day. Hooray, it's Children's Day at the morgue.
Dad, I got a new record today. Is it okay if I play it on the phonograph?
Why, of course, Eddie. I think it's very nice for a young boy to be interested in music.
You know, Eddie, back in the old country, you couldn't keep me away from good music. Why, I used to haunt the opera house night and day.
Put the horn around, Eddie, so that we can all hear it.
Turn up this record and turn the lights down. Do the creep, do the monster creep. Try a new dance that just blew into town. Do the creep, do the monster creep. Put out your arms like a Frankenstein. Stomp around the room and have a crazy time. And do the creep, do the creep, do the monster creep. And do the creep, do the creep, do the monster creep. All you gotta do is just stomp your feet and put out your arms like you're walking in your sleep. Do the creep, do the monster creep. Do the creep, do the monster creep. Come on, everybody, and sip a witch's brew. Do the creep, do the monster creep. You can do the creep now, like the monsters do. Do the creep, do the monster creep. Make like a vulture, give your girl a peck. She can be a vampire nibbling on your neck. And do the creep, do the creep, do the monster creep. And do the creep, do the creep, do the monster creep.
It's a brand new bag. Don't just stand there, lurch. Good. Now you've got it.
Hey, Lurch, thanks a lot for turning us on
You're welcome.
to a dance that we can do to any song.
Anytime.
Now everybody come on and do it. It's easy and you really like to do it. Hey, Lurch, we're really glad we learned to Lurch.
To know it is to love it.
We're really glad we learned to Lurch. You know Lurch.
Satisfaction. Do the lurch.
Trick or treat. I got a popcorn ball. I got a fudge ball. I got a pack of gum. I got a rock.
Hey, Frankenstein, baby! What you want, woman? What are you trying to do, baby? I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm a monster. I see you trying to do the boogaloo. Boogaloo? And that funky Broadway. Funky Broadway? Look here, I got my own thing. And I'm gonna show you how to do it. Dig it, yeah.
dance that anyone can do. So hold it right there and give me a minute or two. Look here. We're gonna do a little thing. It's not gonna be the sing-a-ling. Dig this. So if you just wait and let me talk, the name of this dance is the Frankenstein Walk. I know you're gonna like this one, and we all can have some fun doing the Frankenstein Walk. Dig it, baby. Doing the Frankenstein Walk. Now let me show you how to do it. Dig this here right here. Put your right arm out. That's good. Put it right there. And your left one too. And put it right there. Just stand there for a minute to hold it. And I'll tell you what else to do. Put it right there. Now, put out your right leg. That's again. Now, put out your left one. Like that. Now we get ready. Look here. We're gonna have some fun. I told you, look here. I know you're gonna like this one. Look here. And we all gonna have some fun doing the Frankenstein walk. You got again? Doing the Frankenstein walk. Now, cool it right there. I'm gonna turn you on right here. Dig it. Now that your right and left arms are stretched out.
Now, shrunken heads for all occasions. Collect them, swap them, give them to your witch doctor friends. You can always cook up more with Pressman's Witch Doctor Head Shrinkers Kit.
Well, welcome back to the Bash. It feels nice to be back inside with all the psychos. Let's review that last crazy set. We heard Pete Drake and his talking steel guitar, or in this case, his haunting steel guitar, with a little number from 1962 called The Spook. Before Pete, we got funky with Gene Bowlegs Miller and the Frankenstein Walk, released in 1969 on the High record label out of Memphis, Tennessee. Well, we rang and he appeared, straight from the set of The Addams Family. Ted Cassidy came by and taught us all how to do the lurch, a single he put out on the Capitol record label in '65. Before Lurch, a groovy one from that other creepy comedy on your tube at the time, The Munsters with the Munster Creep, released in 1964. We heard a cautionary tale from Southern Culture on the Skids from 2018 with Zombified. You know you're in trouble when they show up wearing all those ugly brown clothes. Look out. We visited with the Ghouls for an instrumental with Atmosphere to Spare. From 1964, we heard Coffin Nails. Before that, a super sickie from Sheldon Allman from his 1961 LP Sing Along with Drac, Children's Day at the Morgue. A couple of spooky surf numbers I got no info on, sorry about that. Hope it didn't stop me from hanging six. We returned to 1313 Mockingbird Lane for a bitchin' rockabilly treatment of the Munsters theme, courtesy of a fine Swedish band, the Black Knights. And at the terrifying top of the set, Roy Lunny, formerly of the Flamin' Groovies, with his band the Phantom Movers from an album they put out in 1979, a cool update of Jackie Morningstar's Rockin' in the Graveyard. Well, let's take a little breather from all the terror and check out a sexy bit of sorcery, courtesy of Dusty Springfield, here to entertain us at the Shack.
Meet Mike and Betty, the average American couple with 2 kids and Lucky, the family dog. Only one thing is wrong.
Some evil power has moved into my house. It's taken over my wife and my children.
It's a Halloween you'll never forget. Devil Dog, the Hound of Hell, Tuesday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain, right after the paper chase.
Coming in on a night train with an arm full of boxcars on the wings of a magpie across a hooligan night. Busted up a chaperone way out by the Kokomo. Cooked up a mess of mulligans and got into a fight. Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. I'm a mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. You probably seen me sleeping out by the railroad tracks. Ask the Prince of Darkness about the smoke from the stack. Sometimes I kill a jackal and suck out all the blood. Steal myself a station wagon, driving it to the mud. Or whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. I'm a mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. I know you've seen my headlight and the honking of my horn. I'm calling out my bloodhound, chase the devil out the corn. Last night I cracked the Mississippi, and now it's dry as a bone. I was born in a taxi cab, I ain't never going home. Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. I'm a mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. My eyes have seen the glory of the draining of the ditch. I'm coming to Baton Rouge to find myself a witch. I'm gonna switch me a couple of them every time it rains. You gotta see a locomotive, probably think it's a train. Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. I'm a mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. What you think is sunshine is just a twinkle in my eye. I got a ring around my finger called the 4th of July. When I get lonesome, a tear falls from my cheek. There's gonna be an ocean in the middle of the week. Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. Mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. I come in on the night train with an arm full of boxcars. On the wings of a magpie across a hooligan night. I'm gonna tear off a rainbow and wear it for a tie. I never told the truth, so how in the hell could I tell a lie? Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. I'm a mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack.
Things that creep
night of the formal is finally here.
Oh, I got good news and bad news, girl. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Night of the Creeps. They are a new breed of terror.
They get in through your mouth, and you walk around while they incubate.
Night of the Creeps. If you scream, you're dead.
says his prayers at night can change to a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the full moon shining bright.
The Coffin Daggers wrapping things up in style from their album Aggravating Rhythms, a Monster Party favorite, Creepy Crawl. We had a visit from Ronnie Dawson, Mr. Rockin' Bones himself, along with High Noon. He's rocking in the cemetery. We found out that the creature from the Black Lagoon is really just a lonely dude, at least according to Dave Edmonds, so try to understand when he takes your girlfriend. We experienced some full moon wildness, thanks to Screamin' Jay Hawkins and his extra feral take on Tom Waits whistling past the graveyard. He never told the truth, so how the hell can he tell a lie? Before Jay, Alessandro Alessandroni, with his eerie theme for The Devil's Nightmare, a great Italian horror flick released in 1971. Hey, if it's a Devil's Nightmare, you know it's scary. And to start us out, Dusty Springfield put everybody in the mood with her sexy, saxy version of the Classics 4 big hit, Spooky. Well, it looks like our ball is coming to an end. All the monsters are primed and headed out to unleash evil on a sleeping world. So I'll be closing up. Thank you for crashing the bash. I hope it was blood-curdling. I'll be leaving now, but I've made you up a nice casket in the other room, and Opal's here to tuck you in and sing you a nice lullaby. Until next we meet, happy nightmare, baby.
Happy nightmare, baby. Happy nightmare, baby. 'Cause you're mine, all mine. We're gonna go for a ride. Gonna go for a ride down to the sea tonight. Gonna be my baby. Will you be my baby tonight? Tonight. Our love is gone. Our love is gone. Into the night. Into the night. Close your